Hello? Teacher? Are you there? Do you have a moment? May I come in?
Yes? Who is it? James? Come on in. I think the door is open.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry to interrupt. You must be very busy, but I really need your help.
James. No worries. We just wrapped up the teachers' meeting.
Oh, thank you so much. I would not be bothering you if it were not important. Believe me, teacher, I have a serious problem. I can understand English, but speaking is hard for me.
That's okay. Many people feel the same way. Speaking is a different skill. Let's work on it together. Would you like some tips to get started?
Yes, please. I really want to improve.
Great! First tip, practice speaking every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You can talk to yourself in the mirror, narrate what you are doing, or describe what you see around you.
Talk to myself? How will that help?
It helps because you get used to hearing your own voice speaking English. It builds confidence and makes you more comfortable forming sentences.
That makes sense. I can try that.
Another tip, listen to English as much as possible. Watch movies, listen to songs, or podcasts in English. Pay attention to how words are pronounced and how sentences are formed.
I already watch some movies and listen to music in English. Should I repeat what they say?
Yes, that's a great idea. Repeat phrases and sentences. Imitate the accent and intonation. It's like copying a model, which helps you sound more natural.
Okay, I will do that. What else can I try?
Find a speaking partner. It can be a friend, family member, or someone online who speaks English. Practice speaking with them regularly. Conversation practice is very important.
I will ask my friend. She speaks English well. Any other tips?
Yes, here's another one. Keep a diary in English. Write a few sentences about your day every day. Then, try to read it out loud. This helps with thinking in English and improving your speaking skills.
Writing and then reading out loud sounds helpful. I will start a diary.
Excellent! Also, don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The more you practice, the fewer mistakes you will make.
I'm afraid of making mistakes, especially in front of others.
I understand, but remember, everyone makes mistakes. People usually appreciate your effort to speak their language. The more you practice, the more confident you will become.
I will try to be less afraid of making mistakes. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. Lastly, try to think in English. When you see something, try to think of its name in English. When you have a thought, try to express it in English in your mind.
Thinking in English? That sounds hard.
It can be at first, but it gets easier with practice. It helps you to switch from translating in your head to directly speaking in English.
I understand. I will try to practice thinking in English too.
Great! Remember, fluency takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing every day. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. I feel more confident already. I will use these tips and keep practicing.
That's the spirit. Keep it up, and you will see improvement. Now, let's talk about a few more practical exercises you can do. Have you ever tried recording yourself speaking?
No, I have not. How does that help?
Recording yourself is very useful. You can listen to the playback and notice areas where you can improve, like pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. It also helps you track your progress over time.
That sounds interesting. I will try recording myself.
Another tip is to read out loud from books, articles, or even social media posts. Choose something you enjoy, so it's fun and engaging. This helps improve your pronunciation and fluency.
I like reading stories. I can start with those.
Perfect. Also, you can use apps that help with language learning. Some apps have speaking exercises and can give you feedback on your pronunciation.
Do you have any recommendations?
Sure. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone are quite popular. They have features that can help you practice speaking and get better at it.
I have heard of Duolingo. I will check it out.
Great choice. And remember to set small, achievable goals. For example, aim to speak in English for 5 minutes a day and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable.
Setting small goals sounds good. It's less overwhelming.
Exactly. Small steps lead to big progress. Also, celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they seem. This keeps you motivated.
I will. It feels good to have a plan.
I'm glad to hear that. One more thing, don't be afraid to ask questions. If there's something you don't understand or a word you're unsure how to pronounce, ask someone or look it up.
I often feel shy to ask questions, but I will try to be more open.
That's great. Remember, asking questions is a sign of a good learner. The more you ask, the more you learn. Plus, most people are happy to help.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you for all the tips.
You are very welcome. Keep practicing and don't hesitate to reach out if you need more advice or support. You are on the right track.
Thank you. I feel much more confident now.
That's wonderful to hear. Keep up the good work and enjoy your journey to fluency. You have got this.
Thanks again. I'll start practicing right away.
Fantastic! Before we wrap up, let me share a few more advanced tips. Have you ever thought about joining an English-speaking club or group?
No, I have not. What's that?
It's a group of people who meet regularly to practice speaking English. They can be in person or online. It's a great way to meet new people and practice speaking in a safe, supportive environment.
That sounds interesting. How can I find one?
You can search online for local groups or use social media platforms. Websites like meetup.com often have language exchange groups. You can also check community centers or libraries.
I will look into that. It would be nice to practice with others.
Definitely. Another advanced tip is to watch English news channels or listen to English radio.
That sounds challenging but useful. I will try to add that to my routine.
That's the spirit. And remember, practice makes perfect. If you keep at it, you will see significant improvement. Don't rush, take your time, and enjoy the process.
Thank you for all these tips. I feel more prepared now.
I'm glad to hear that. One last piece of advice: stay consistent. It's better to practice a little bit every day than a lot once in a while. Consistency is key to improvement.
I understand. I will make sure to practice every day.
Excellent! You're doing a great job. Just keep practicing, stay patient, and have fun with it. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race.
I will remember that. Thank you so much for your help and encouragement.
You're very welcome. I'm here whenever you need support. Good luck, and enjoy your journey to becoming fluent in English.
Thanks. I'm excited to start practicing more. Have a great day.
You too. Take care and happy learning.